beautiful day. It's a pleasure having our most honorable Prime Minister, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, touring with us today. A round of applause, give him a Central Northwest welcome. The last time he would have toured with us was in 2016, and so many homes that he went to today. Said, you remember me? And we saw the children when they were so small. They are now at a bigger age, and they felt so good seeing him. Allow me to acknowledge our Deputy Leader Michael Stern among us, Area Council Chairman Xavier Main, Mayor of St. Anne's Bay Michael Bell Davis, my 4 hard-working councillors, Councillor for the Brownstown Division Kim Brown Lawrence, Councillor for the Dry Harbour Division Carlton Ricketts, Councillor for the Sturgestown Division Claudette Brown, Councillor for the Bamboo Division Sydney Stewart. We have former Member of Parliament Tarn Peralta, MP Caretaker Mirage. We have so many persons here. And of course, we want to say thank you so much for touring with us today. Laborites, you should feel proud. The work that the government, your Member of Parliament, your councillors, Councillor Carlton Ricketts, Councillor Kim Brown Lawrence, and Councillor Claudette Brown, who all share in the Brownstown area. We have all been working very, very hard. For decades, the road from Runaway Bay to Brownstown, you know, was riddled with potholes. So many times you hear them say they're going to fix it, and it never happened. Who had to come and fix it? Huh? Of course, in 2020, in becoming the Member of Parliament, I committed to you that that road would have been fixed. Minister Warmington came, committed as well, and it was done. Now Labour Rights, the second phase, has committed to you, which is in this town area. I know it is difficult with the potholes. I know that. I drive here too. Right? But just as we committed to you, that project is on the way. The contractor now has the contract in hand, and in very short order, work to pave inside the town proper will be done. Labour Rights, whenever they tell you anything, just remind them of the facts. Fact number 1, it was this government, approximately 3 years ago, when Minister Desmond Mackenzie came here, right, we rehabilitated the market to a tune of over $34 million. The first Take the City program, right, for the Ministry of Local Government was done right here in the town of Brownstown. You see the beautiful murals all over. Right? Railings were put up for the children and all those who need, to protect them for a safe environment. Labour Rights, not to mention the free public Wi-Fi that we have ensured that not just Orcharius and St. Anne's Bay, because Brownstown people deserve Wi-Fi too. And we brought that right here in the town of Brownstown. Free public Wi-Fi. Labour Rights, don't forget the temporary health center. People see it and think it's permanent, and I have to remind them that it's not permanent. It look good, we know. The services are very good, we know. But it is not permanent because we spent approximately $60 million building that temporary health center. We're going to be handing it over to the Brownstown Comcall after. Because in very short order, we will be breaking ground for a new state-of-the-art health center right here in Brownstown to the tune of almost $800 million. Yes! When you look at Addison Park, we outfit that computer lab with 15 new computers. Coming Monday, we have our first cohort of data entry students starting their lessons. Right? So we're not just about road. Right? We're about education and training. When you look at the water situation for decades, every minute, the pump breakdown in a Brownstown, frustration every Christmas. And you know, when I spoke to the minister, Matthew, with our portfolio, Matthew Samuda and the Prime Minister, they never hesitated when they realized that the well was done. And we invested as a government over $60 million to commission a new well right here at Minad early this year. This is to ensure that reliable water system and extended water supply can go to our communities and our people. You have a right to say all the things you have to be proud of. When you talk about Tri-C, because a lot of people say, what else? The Tri-C, we're not about just politics, we're about development. Minister Mackenzie came here and committed to give the people of Tri-C a better road. You see how the road pretty down there, lovely carpet. Over $40 million spent to rehabilitate that road. Those of you who follow me on social media will see that just this week, also last week, we would have done extensive work in Minad Heights, and we're not finished yet because we know we need to touch Minad Hill. Over 30 years, the people in those communities have not seen any meaningful work done in their communities. Let us not forget that when I came here, the first Christmas allocation given through the Prime Minister, I made sure to fix Pound Hill because when the people said to me, MP, the town jam up, we don't have no bypass, I ensured that Pound Hill was done to alleviate the problem. Right? Not to mention the work we have done in Summer Hill for the roads. Labor right who live up in Kensington, Muir House, Orange Hill. All of you who have to use the Orange Hill Road go up from Addison Park. Let me remind you, I've been trying to tell you, and let me tell you, our first Park Road has started in Hampton. And the second road, we know the who's in back. We know that. And that is why you have been prioritized for the second Park Road. And that road will start in very short order. So these issues, as soon as Hampton is completed, then the road from Addison Park goes straight up will be done.
Yes,
who talk about no work or nothing now go on? You don't see this one bag of lies and propaganda. You have enough to be proud. Never in the history so much development. You remember the Prime Minister came and we just broke ground to give the people of Retreat and Enfield running water. We have other communities of the outskirts of Brownstone proper, Aberdeen, Philadelphia. All of those communities will be getting running water as soon as we can complete Enfield and get them on stream. We know the issues of our people. We know that we have a lot of main roads right now. Prior to Bamboo, the Bamboo to Brownstone. We have patching programs coming on stream very, very quickly. Persons here from Dumbarton, the Prime Minister drove on your road too. We all know that it needs to be fixed and it will be done in short order. Patching program has to go through a procurement system and we are going to get the roads fixed. We're on them. We know and we're working as quickly as possible. So let me tell you, Labour Rights, we thank you for coming out. I'm going to hand over now to our most honorable Prime Minister, but I just want to remind you, walk with your head up high. Don't make nobody call you down, because we have done enough work. Right? We have done enough work on the firm. House has done enough work. Myself as a member of parliament, your government and Prime Minister have done enough work for the people of Brownstone, the constituency of Central Northwest. Labour Rights, what I just talked about was just Brownstone, you know. I don't touch the other divisions yet. So guess what? I don't even touch the work that is going on in those areas. So I just want to say to you, walk tall, walk proud. You're going to see some projects happening as we continue to have projects rolling out, and we're going to get them done. So let's do what we have to do to secure the third term and choose Jamaica.
First of all, let me greet all the wonderful people of Brownstone who are here. Those who are immediately around me, those who are by the bus stand, those who are looking on from their balconies in their shops, those who are in the market, those who are on the sidewalk, those who are joining us for this impromptu meeting, and those who are looking on with great curiosity as to how this large crowd of people have gathered in the square right here in your lovely town. Well, we are here to discuss your business. And that is all that I am about. I don't come here for susu. I don't come here for lies. I don't come here to cuss nobody. I don't come here to badmine nobody. I don't come here to spread falsehood. I just come here to have a one-on-one talk with you about the things that matter to you. I have always conducted myself and my politics in this way. I look at the people and I can look them in the eyes and I understand their issues because I come from them. I have the similar experience like them. I am a Jamaican 100%. Like you, I struggled to go to school. I walked to school. I had it hard like everybody else. But I don't wear my struggle on my heart or as a badge. Because I believe in working hard for what I have. And therefore, when I see hard-working people, as when I go through the town and see everybody bustling and moving around, trying to turn a dollar, as I go through the market and I see the ladies inside here working really hard, I know that my job is to make sure that the lady who is selling here, who sold me some onion and some Irish and some tomato, I have to make sure that she sees some prosperity. And I have to make sure that her children see some prosperity. And I am not now talking about anything highfalutin. I am talking about practical things. So for example, right here so in your town, and your market, a couple of years ago, we spent $30 million to repair the market. But I know that you still have some leaks. I know that you still have problems with your bathrooms. I know that you really want a first-class market that you can feel proud of. I know that you are not always comfortable with your town because of whole heap of traffic in your town. You want place to park, and the bus people want a proper place to park. Some place to have no sidewalk. I know that your police station needs some repairs, the courthouse. So I want you to know that I know all the issues that are affecting you. My job is to fix the economy so that it can produce the money so that I can come and spend it here. I allow your member of parliament, who by the way, she is a hard-working member of parliament. I am so proud of her. She's very patient with the people. As I walk with her, you know, people come up, why we never get, why this, that. And she never lose her cool. She say, yes, take the notes, deal with it. Very respectful of the people. And in her short time as member of parliament, she don't complete her term yet. She has achieved a lot. I drove up here on a nice little piece of road, and it just stopped down at the bottom there. And I know, because I am the minister, that very shortly the work is going to pick up from down by the gas station there, come all the way up. So you're going to have a nice, beautiful road. However, there are some things that we also plan to do to improve the town. This market, we're going to do a redesign of it. We're going to improve it to make it a little bit more comfortable. We're going to fix the car park and where the buses park. And we're going to examine the traffic flow through the town to make it more convenient and more easier for the traffic to flow. This town, listen to me, is your economy. This is where you make your money. And we want to make this town a first-class town so that you can do more business, do more trading, do more hustling, do more selling, so you can achieve your prosperity. The other people don't have no plan.
No plan.
And people who don't have no plan, all they can do is cuss. Watch them. Watch them very carefully.
Watch them.
Them tell lie,
Watch
they
them.
go through the market, then tell lie. We gather here, them just a make up a bag of noise. They don't come to you with anything of substance other than to cuss. We deal with substance. Substance. Now, aside from all of that, I want you to also appreciate this government. When we came in 2016, the minimum wage was $6,000. You know what the minimum wage is today? $16,000. We have more than increased the minimum wage by 100%. And we will continue to increase the minimum wage so that everyone here can get a better pay in their pocket. This government is the only government that has increased the minimum wage by that level. No other government has done it. No other government can, and no other government will other than this government. I want you to appreciate as well. Some figures come out the other day about poverty. And no, you don't understand it fully. Because people still say, boy, but the poor. Yes, we now say there is nobody poor. But under our administration, people who they consider absolutely poor, people who earn only about $290,000 a year, that number of persons in 2021 was 16% of the adult population. Now, that's gone to 8%, that's cut in half. So more people now earning above $290,000. What we are going to do as a government is drive down poverty to zero. To make sure that every Jamaican is earning more than the minimum poverty rate. So we are going to end poverty in Jamaica. I want you to appreciate that. Listen to me now. Because yesterday a lady stopped me and she said, Prime Minister, I want to tell you thanks. Because in my working days, I never used to pay no NIS. I never used to throw my NIS. And so I never get a pension from the NIS. Now, we have a special pension that persons 75 years and older who never throw NIS can get. Now, why you understand that, you know? Before that, that woman would be considered absolutely poor because she don't get no income, not at all. But every fortnight or so, she get a little money in her hand. So her circumstances improve. She's still poor, but she wasn't as poor as before when she was getting nothing. She gets something. We have increased the park program by more than 30% in terms of the value of the grants since we have been government. So people get more park benefits. A lot of young people used to have to pay to go hard to get training. Nowadays they don't have to pay. If they did have to pay, then that would have taken away a little bit from the income that they would have. No, they can go and get training for free and still keep the little income that they have. Plus, when they get trained and certified, they can get better jobs. So their circumstances have improved. I want them to say the incredible things that your government has done nationally to lift the level of the country. But you know what achievement I am most proud of? When I started in 2016, murders were high. People used to say, boy, that can't change in Jamaica. Can you imagine? The murder rate was something like about 45 to 49 per 100,000 of the population. Today, if you annualize the murder rate, we would have cut it in half. The murder rate is now about 23 to 25 per 100,000, moving from 45 to 49. A lot of you here, including some of the PNP who are listening, and some of the undecided who are here listening, could never believe that Jamaica would get to the point where our murder rate was cut in half. And I give you the commitment that we are going to drive that murder rate down even further, because Jamaica is naturally a peaceful place. We, as a government, you, as the people who support the government and elect the government, you have made the right choice in selecting a government that can change the problems that have been considered to be impossible to change. We are changing them. Today, Jamaica is a more peaceful place. Today, Jamaica is less poor. Today, Jamaica is more stable. Today, Jamaica is more resilient. And today, Jamaica will achieve the prosperity that God has promised all of us. So I said to you, my eyes are cast on you. I am focused on your problems. I am focused on solving them. I want you to keep your eyes on me. Don't get distracted. Don't look left. Don't look right. I am looking at you and you looking at me. And together we will form a partnership for prosperity, a partnership for productivity, and a partnership for peace. That is what we will do. And together we will build the Jamaica that you want. So as I close, and I wish for you all journeying mercies back to your home, because I want to see you all safe and sound. And I thank you for joining us. And as I close, I say to you, choose Jamaica. Choose the Jamaica Labour Party. God bless you. Love you.